They just spent a night cold and wet out in the open. And for what? A sliver of hope sparked by Turkey saying it would no longer stop refugees crossing to Europe and facilitating their transport here to the border with Greece. Abdullah is the sole survivor of a bombing that killed the rest of his family in Syria.
They thought it was open. They thought the whole border was open.
It's not. Greece is not letting anyone through.
But it's quite chaotic. It's quite intense. People are just trying to bust through towards what they think is going to be a better life.
Europe doesn't want them, never really has, striking a financial aid deal with Turkey back in 2016 that it never fully paid up on to stem the refugee flood. Turkey, hosting upwards of 3.5 million refugees, mostly from Syria, has long threatened to open the gates if left to shoulder the refugee burden alone. And now, Turkey is even more angered by the West's refusal to support it in Idlib with anything more than rhetoric. Many here are aware they are being used as leverage. The tear gas wafts over and mixes with smoke from multiple fires as those here try to stay warm. Samira's husband was killed in Iraq by ISIS. She came to Turkey with her children, elderly mother, and disabled brother. Where are we supposed to go then, she wonders. This Syrian mother doesn't want to talk. When we ask how she's doing, she just strokes her child's face. It's all horribly reminiscent of the desperation we witnessed years ago as throngs crossed through Europe. At night, we meet some of those who tried to cross the river to Greece, but failed. Greek authorities deny this, but Khalid from Idlib says the Greeks forced him back, tore up his ID, and took his phone.
He hasn't spoken to his parents in almost 4 weeks. And they're in Idlib, they're in the camps. He's worried about them. And now he has no way of getting in touch with them.
This family from Afghanistan says the same thing happened to them, but even worse, they were separated from their men.
Her father, your brother, her husband are over there, and you're stuck here.
They are scared, vulnerable, alone, burning discarded clothing, not knowing where to go or how to find those they love. What are they supposed to do when their misery and desperation has become little more than a political weapon? Arwa Damon, CNN, on the Turkey-Greece border.